What's up, everyone? I've just landed in Denmark, and I'm on a mission to show you the 10 most mind-blowing places in this country. From Viking history and legendary castles to wild modern designs, we're covering it all. Denmark is a stunning mix of ancient and modern, with landscapes and cities that will blow your mind. Get ready for an epic adventure. By the end, you'll want to book a flight here. Let's kick off our top 10. Guess our first location in the comments for a shout-out. First stop, Copenhagen. This city is electric, and we're starting at Nyhavn, where every building is a different, vibrant color right on the water. We're taking a boat tour through the harbor, passing centuries-old homes and buzzing cafes. Next, we're off to Tivoli Gardens, one of the world's oldest amusement parks, for a wild challenge. Can my friends spend 10,000 Danish kroner before the park closes? Tivoli is pure magic roller coasters, fairy tale lights, and a sunset that makes the whole place glow. Now let's eat! We're trying Smørrebrød, open-faced sandwiches that are basically edible art. 10 different kinds, all loaded with unique toppings. This is what travel is about, diving into new flavors and cultures. Copenhagen is the perfect blend of old and new, and the energy here is unreal. From Nyhavn's colors to Tivoli's fun and the food, this city has it all. We've only just begun, and I'm already blown away. 9 more places to go, let's keep moving. Drop your favorite Copenhagen spot in the comments. On to the next city. We're in Aarhus, Denmark's second biggest city, and it's a whole new vibe. First up, Den Gamle, a living museum where you walk through centuries-old streets, shops, and homes. It's like stepping into a time machine. Bakers, horse-drawn carriages, and real history all around. Next, we're at Aros Art Museum, famous for its rainbow panorama, a circular walkway of colored glass with insane city views. Walking through, the city changes color with every step. It's like a giant kaleidoscope. Now we're exploring the Latin Quarter, Aarhus's oldest neighborhood, packed with quirky shops and cozy cafes. The city is alive with creativity and energy. Aarhus is a perfect mix of history and modern art. From living history to rainbow views, this city is full of surprises. 2 cities down, 8 to go. What's the coolest museum you've ever visited? Let's see what's next on our Danish adventure. Stay tuned for more epic spots. Aarhus, you've set the bar high. Onward! Next stop, Odense, the birthplace of Hans Christian Andersen, the master of fairy tales. The old town feels straight out of his stories, cobblestone streets, pastel houses, and pure charm. We found his actual birthplace, a tiny yellow house, now a museum. Inside, the new H.C. Andersen's house is a futuristic, immersive experience that brings his stories to life. You walk through magical rooms, underwater with the Little Mermaid and forests with Thumbelina. Odense is more than fairy tales, it's a green city, perfect for a peaceful boat ride down the river. After days of adventure, this is the perfect place to slow down and dream. Walking in Andersen's footsteps is pure magic. Odense blends history, imagination, and modern creativity. Ready for a change of pace? We're heading north for a city with a wild Viking past. Which Andersen story is your favorite? Let's keep this adventure rolling. Odense, you're unforgettable. Next stop, Viking country. We're in Aalborg, a city that's transformed its industrial waterfront into a cultural hotspot. Modern architecture meets the fjord and the vibe is buzzing. But just outside the city is Lindholm Høje, one of Scandinavia's most important Viking burial sites. Hundreds of stone circles mark ancient graves, and the history here is powerful. The museum brings Viking life to reality. Farming, trading, and family, not just battles. I even tried on a Viking helmet, heavier than it looks. Aalborg is also famous for its wild nightlife, especially Jomfru Ane God, Denmark's ultimate party street. This city is all about contrasts. Futuristic buildings, ancient history, and a party spirit. Aalborg proves you can reinvent yourself and still honor your roots. 4 down, 6 to go. What would you do first? Explore Viking sites or hit the party street? Next up, a castle straight out of Shakespeare. Aalborg, you're a legend. Let's go. Welcome to Kronborg Castle, aka Elsinore from Shakespeare's Hamlet. This UNESCO site is massive, perched over the sea and packed with history. We're exploring the thick ramparts, strategic moats, and the legendary casemates below, where the sleeping warrior Holger the Dane waits to defend Denmark. Upstairs, the grand ballroom is pure royalty. Imagine the feasts and parties. In summer, actors perform Hamlet scenes throughout the castle, making the story come alive. Kronborg is more than stone and legend, it's a living piece of literature. Standing here you feel the weight of history and drama. 5 down, 5 to go. Which castle would you want to explore? Next, we're heading to a place that's pure joy for kids and adults alike. Kronborg, you're unforgettable. Onward to Legoland. We're in Billund, home of the original Legoland, where every Lego dream began. First stop, Miniland, with entire cities and landmarks built from millions of Lego bricks. Challenge time. My team has 1 hour to build the wildest Lego creation in the Lego house. Winner gets a rare set. The Lego house is a creativity wonderland with zones for building, galleries of masterpieces, and even a robot-run restaurant. Of course, we hit the rides, roller coasters, castles, and more, all Lego-themed. Legoland is pure joy, no matter your age. The creativity here is inspiring, and you can't help but smile. Halfway through our list, and the fun just keeps building. What would you build if you had unlimited Lego bricks? Legoland, you're a masterpiece. Next up, the wild beauty of Denmark's north. Stay tuned, let's keep going. We've reached Skagen, Denmark's northern tip, famous for its unique light and wild nature. The main event, Grennen, where two seas, Skagerrak and Kattegat, collide in a visible line. We ride the Sandormen tractor bus across the dunes to the very edge of Denmark. Standing with 1 foot in each sea is surreal. Waves crash from both sides, and it feels like the end of the world. Skagen's light inspired a whole community of artists, the Skagen painters. At the Skagen's Museum, their art captures the same landscapes we see today. This place is raw, powerful, and unforgettable. Skagen is where nature and art meet. The clashing seas and endless sky are pure magic. Which two places would you want to stand between? Skagen, you're breathtaking. Next, we're heading back in time. Viking style, let's keep this adventure rolling. Onward! We're in Roskilde, once Denmark's capital and home to real 1,000-year-old Viking ships. At the Viking Ship Museum you see 5 original ships that once sailed these waters, actual history, not replicas. The centerpiece, Skuldelev II, a massive warship pieced together from ancient fragments. You can even sail a reconstructed Viking ship on the fjord, Viking for a day. Next, Roskilde Cathedral, the burial place of Danish royalty for centuries. Walking through you see the history of Denmark in every chapel and tomb. Roskilde is a direct link to the country's epic past. Would you rather row a Viking ship or explore royal tombs? 2 more stops to go. Roskilde, you're a time machine, let's hit the islands. We're on Bornholm, Denmark's Sunshine Island in the Baltic Sea, with dramatic cliffs, sandy beaches, and its own unique vibe. First up, Hammershus, the largest castle ruin in northern Europe, perched high above the sea. The views are insane, no wonder they built a fortress here. In Gudjam, we try the local specialty. Sole over Gudjam, smoked herring rye bread chives and a raw egg yolk. Bornholm's round churches are like mini fortresses, built for worship and defense. Osterlars Church is the oldest and most mysterious. Now we're at Duodde Beach, fine white sand, massive dunes and endless sun. Bornholm is a hidden gem packed with history, charm and natural beauty. It feels like a world of its own. Which would you choose, castle ruins or beach paradise? One last stop to go. Bornholm, you're unforgettable, let's finish strong. Next, the most breathtaking view in Denmark. Our final stop, Mons Klint, the White Cliffs of Mon. These towering chalk cliffs drop straight into turquoise Baltic waters, one of the most dramatic sights in Denmark. We start at the Geo Center, then hit the boardwalks for epic views. Time to tackle the 500 steps down to the beach. My legs are burning, but the view from below is worth it. Down here, the cliffs loom above and you can hunt for ancient fossils in the chalk. Challenge first to find a belemnite fossil wins. Someone finds one, a piece of prehistory in their hand. Mons Klint is raw, powerful, and unforgettable. Standing here, you feel the planet's ancient story. What a way to end our Danish adventure. Which epic view would you hike for? Denmark, you've been incredible. Let's wrap this up. That's a wrap. We've explored Denmark's 10 most insane must-visit places. From colorful cities and Viking ships to wild cliffs and hidden islands, this country blew us away. Every stop was a new adventure. Denmark truly has something for everyone. Which place would you visit first? Let us know in the comments. If you love this journey, hit like and subscribe for more epic adventures. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.